Okay, today I will be doing a video on the type of compact flash adapters you can get for your retro computer. So you could get it's called a parallel ATA port to compact flash adapter. So the first one I will be talking about will be the Syba IDE PATA to compact flash adapter, which is on the left. It comes with a 40-pin parallel ATA port, which you see highlighted on the green with a green line, dark green line, and with the blue line, light blue line, compact flash 50-pin port. That's where you put your flash card. So it goes, it's a PCI, it has a PCI interface, so you can plug in your compact flash cards from the back of your computer. And on the bottom you see another view of that Syba IDE to CF adapter. The compact disc goes in, you just put it in there. So the pin part is the part that goes into the device, and that's how you get it in. And if you want to get it out, you just simply pull it out. It's as simple as that. And there's another device. It's called a Startech 3.5 inch Tri-Bay IDE to single compact flash SSD adapter. So this goes into a 3.5 inch drive bay on your retro computer, and just like how you would put in a 3.5 inch floppy disk drive, except it doesn't use a floppy disk cable. It uses a 40-pin IDE cable. So again, the parallel ports, you can put it in one of two ways. You could put in the parallel port vertically or horizontally, but I would suggest that you put it in horizontally. That's the best way to put it. And basically you see the front view of the Startech 3.5 inch drive bay IDE to single CF SSD adapter. The front view, and you just stick in your compact flash card into the front, which is more accessible than putting it in the rear. But you can have two compact flash card readers. Essentially, you could put one in the front, make that kind of like a removable flash flash card, and another that goes in from the rear. Maybe that you would put your operating system on that one. So basically, on the bottom you see the motherboard, a Pentium 4 socket 478 motherboard, and in the yellow line you put one of the 40-pin connectors into the motherboard, and you put in the other 40-pin connector into your PATA to compact flash adapter, which is highlighted in with the light green line, which goes directly into the adapter. So that's how you hook it up. So for compact discs or compact cards, compact flash cards, there are um, many different types. They can be as little as 128 megabytes in size to as much as 128 gigabytes in size. And the transfer rates can vary from 50 megabytes per second to 160 megabytes per second. So probably the larger compact flash drives or cards will have faster transfer speeds, and they would also cost more money as well. So this would be kind of like a improvised SSD drive for your retro computer, a retro Pentium 4 computer. And you could use various configurations. You could use a compact flash card to have your operating system and your major system files on it, and you can have a secondary hard drive which will just have your which you could use for storage or something. You know, you could use a 256 gigabyte 3.5 inch IDE hard drive as your storage device, or you could just use two compact flash disks instead. So then that way you could just simply have a improvised SSD for both drives, which is good as well. Or you could just use one large compact flash card to hold all your data, and you could swap out the compact flash card to put a different operating system on it. For example, you could have Windows 98 on one flash card. On another flash card, you could have Windows 2000, and on another flash card, you could have Windows XP on it, and or you could have Windows Vista on it. You know, whatever you want. So it's very versatile in that way. I think I pretty much covered everything about this parallel ATA to compact flash adapter. There's different types, and it allows you to use a storage device on a retro computer, because these IDE or ATA 3.5 inch hard drives are very old, and there's a possibility that a lot of them can fail, because most of them are probably anywhere from let me see how many years, let's see, 2001 to 2006, so 2000, so 18, 19, yeah, 19. They're anywhere from 13 to 19 years old, so they can fail anytime, so they're very old. And I had a lot of IDE hard drives fail on me when I used them for my retro computer. Some of them failed. I installed the operating system on one, and the computer wouldn't boot because the hard drive was clicking. It was making a clicking sound, and it wouldn't boot into Windows. And when I went into the BIOS, it wouldn't detect the hard drive as well. It wouldn't show it in the BIOS because obviously the hard drive died. So this is another viable option to have a storage device in your retro computer that you know will work. It's new, and it's going to be reliable for a very long time. Okay, thank you for watching by Ace 1000KS 1975.